Gaming Jesus back with another video, and we are going to predict the World Cup here in 2022. It is a weird time of the year. It's kicking off in November. It will end in December. For us, it's good because it means Rangers don't play for a month, and it's as simple as that. But we're going to do it here. We're going to go into Group A. We're going to select a winner and a runner-up for each group and see where that takes us. But in Group A, we have Qatar, Ecuador, Senegal, and the Netherlands. I can't see past Holland winning this, right? Because Senegal, without Mane for most of the tournament, and I don't think they'll get to the point where they can even bring him in. Ecuador are pretty shite, and Qatar, yeah, they're only there because of the host. They're also pretty shite, so I'm going to go with Holland. Runners-up, Senegal, by far the best team at the other three. I mean, Ecuador are alright, but Qatar's by far the worst team in the group, obviously. I mean, East Sterling would probably beat Qatar. Group B, this is where it's interesting. This is where it could have been Scotland. We could have, if Scotland get this group, I think we'd have got it. Because, England would have been tough, obviously, but Iran and USA, they're not good, especially Iran. America's got some decent players, but, in terms of a winner, as much as I don't want to say it, I think it will be England. Runners-up, I think it will be Wales, so I think the two British teams will go through. Group C, we've got Argentina, Saudi Arabia, Mexico, and Poland. I'm going to go with Argentina to win and Mexico second. Messi, I believe, is going to go pretty far in this tournament. The group winner of Group D, I am actually going to go for Denmark. Because Denmark actually battered France recently. If you know, you know. Second, I'm still going to go with France. Jason Cummins will probably get a goal or two for Australia, which is just mad. I think he plays for Australia. Group E, we've got Spain, Germany, Japan, Costa Rica. Winner, I'm going to go with Germany. Runner-up, I'm going to go with Japan, because Japan normally go well in tournaments. Albeit they don't have the likes of Furuhashi and Hatati there, but if they don't have those two there, they must have a decent team. But they did take Maeda, so aye. But I'm actually going to, Japan going through over Spain. Group F, we've got Belgium, Canada, Morocco, and Croatia. So I'm going to go with Belgium. Two teams in this group, in Croatia and Belgium, that will beat the other two teams, but they are past their sell-by date. Group G, we've got Brazil, Serbia, Switzerland, and Cameroon. That's actually, apart from Brazil, like the rest of it is a pretty closely matched bunch. But I'm going to go with Brazil winning, and I'm going to go with Switzerland finishing second. Switzerland are pretty good. I said the other three there are the best. And then Group H, I'm going to go with Portugal to win, with Uruguay in the runners-up position. I think that is pretty much how it's going to go down. Next, we've got a round of 16 match with Holland against Wales. Wales will give that a good go, but my money would be on Argentina. Next up, we've got Argentina taking on France. Did I say Argentina for that last round? I meant Holland. But Argentina taking on France, I'm going to go with Argentina. I just feel like France got a lot of injuries, particularly in the midfield. They're missing Nkunku, who's obviously more of a striker, but they're missing Kante. He's going to be a crucial thing, and Pogba, but Pogba's a bit shite. Then we've got England against Senegal. I do think England will beat Senegal. Denmark against Mexico. I'm going to go with Denmark on this one. Germany against Croatia. Going to go with Germany. Brazil versus Uruguay. Battle of the South Americans. I'm going to go with Brazil. Belgium versus Japan. This was actually, I think this was it quarterfinals in 2018? Belgium played Japan. Again, another closely matched game, but I'm just going to go with Belgium to narrowly beat them. Portugal, Switzerland. I'm going to go Portugal narrowly. I don't think Portugal will go too far, if I'm being honest, into the quarterfinals. So we've got Holland against Argentina. That's going to be a tough one. I'm going to go with Argentina, though. Germany against Brazil. Brazil will be looking to avenge that 7-1 pumping 8 years ago, but I'm going to go with Brazil today. They're going to avenge themselves, but it won't be 7-1. We've got England against Denmark. Yeah, I'm expecting England to get the job done against Denmark, to be honest. Belgium against Portugal. I'm going to go with Portugal, to be honest there. And into the final two. Well, the final four, but with final two matches with Argentina against Brazil. I just fancy Brazil. Even though Argentina are on that run, I just feel like Injuries could play a massive factor in this tournament. I mean, they already have, and we're not even started yet. But point is, I feel like Brazil has got the depth and numbers, especially going forward, to get the smack down there. So I'm going to go with Brazil. And England against Portugal, I'm going to go with Portugal to defeat England. And then in the final, I'm going to go with Brazil to win it, sadly. And in the third place playoff, Argentina will smoke England. And there you go. Brazil win the World Cup in Qatar. Not really looking forward to the tournament, to be honest. There's just no hype about it. No one actually seems to care. It's just because it's been held in a shithole at a shit time of the year. Even though, I mean, is the time of the year that bad? I mean, I do like the fact there's a change in the season. Does feel a bit unique, but people aren't really a fan of it, and I'm not a fan of where it is. I'm not a fan of Scotland not being there. So anyway, guys, leave your thoughts down below. But until next time, peace.